We're Nudge Denver, a group of passionate women using behavioral science to improve lives. Our goal is to reduce excessive sitting in primary school with tailored environmental cues. Sitting too much is a risk factor for poor health, and our early environments help shape long-term habits. Beyond recess, gym class, and after-school sports, how might we involve movement in times that are typically spent sitting? Our selection of low-cost, low-effort ideas will be in our Nudge Toolkit built for teachers. Teachers know that activity breaks during class are a good idea, but they often forget to take them. The Pomodoro technique of dividing work and break time can nudge students towards movement between lessons. A modified wall clock with a colored 5-minute section at set times provides a visual cue to take an activity break. During each break, students have the option of several activities that promote movement. To test, we will record the daily average number of minutes spent in activity breaks in each classroom pre- and post-implementation and observe student behavior during breaks. Handprints with point values are placed around the classroom at varying heights. During a set time, students earn as many points as they can by high-fiving the handprints. The handprint challenge incorporates gamification and social proof elements to encourage participation. The nudge will be tested with multiple classrooms using a difference in differences estimation. Teachers involve students in a happy dance, building a positive association with exercise and an intrinsic reward habit. This endorphin-producing movement is a reward after a student completes a physical activity goal. To measure effects on physical activity, we will use an A/B test with multiple classrooms. We will also examine if physical activity increases outside of the classroom using a tracking sheet. Designs are added to the floors in school hallways. Different patterns encourage students to engage in a variety of movements, and the strong visual cues increase salience and give implicit permission for the desired behavior. Webcams will record student movement before and after the intervention. We will analyze the number of students who follow the markings as well as look for spillover effects. A jump rope challenge area will be set up in an open communal part of the school. The area will offer jump ropes, a timer, and sticker books for students to track their activity. Students have an opportunity to time themselves jumping or compete with friends. We will review student tracking sheets and observe engagement with the activity space to measure effects. Once used for students who could only focus with movement, resistive bands on desks allow all students to benefit from gentle leg movement during seated periods. We will observe student use of the bands and measure heart rates after a period of seated time with and without the bands. Our greatest challenge will come from existing norms. American schools typically encourage order and conformity rather than movement and expression. This can lead to less opportunities for students to incorporate movement into their day, but movement is good for the students' health and their attention. Equipping faculty with nudge theory and demonstrated examples of success may change school culture and lead to a persistent positive effect on students' physical activity levels.